It's February 18th and we are on the day one schedule. Good morning, Mr. Kraus.
Good morning.
Welcome back. You've been a little under the weather, so do you have a weather forecast for today?
Yes, we'll start off a little breezy, a little bit cold, and then it's supposed to warm up. Hey, we always like that. A little bit of the southern winds pushing that warm air up. That's always a good thing for Wisconsin, especially in the middle of winter.
That is awesome. Thank you and welcome back. Hey, would everyone please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, as you can see, we got a little theme day going on here. It's a Daytona 500 weekend, Mr. Kraus.
Yep, it's a pretty big weekend for those race fans.
Yeah, and they start, I think some races start on Friday night. Make sure, as you're driving this weekend, drive safely. It's very important to be able to do that. So,
Mr. Fullerton's an expert. He YouTubes anything that breaks on his car and tries to get the best deal possible. So if you need something, here he is.
Amazon Prime is outstanding. So, today's events, we'll just kind of rotate back and forth. Besides the Daytona 500 weekend, we got musical rehearsal tonight. We've got Greasers and Patty until 4:05. The Angels, Vince Fontaine, Teen Angel until 4:40. The Pink Ladies, Danny and Sandy until 5:15.
We also have homework help.
Yes, right after school. That's awesome. Hey, and wrestling action. We got West Appear and Washington at Pulaski starting at 4:30. So good luck to all of our wrestlers as they continue with that outstanding season.
Today, Mrs. Gerst's boys group is canceled today due to her being at a conference.
Awesome. So, any words of wisdom that you have that you'd like to share with our students out there on this fine Thursday morning?
Actually, I do. Next week, this is the last week of Go Time this week for this session, and next week we have a new session, in between session going. So what's going to be happening during that time is obviously Monday we're off because there's Professional Development Day, so students will be home obviously studying for anything that's happening right now within their classes. Teachers, they'll be here getting better. Then once we get into Tuesday, the students and staff will be in their homerooms, and what they'll do is they'll be signing up for that next session of Go Time. Some people might be in musical, lots of different things that are going on. Just want to, a couple of words of advice there of pick something that you really want to, get better at or that you're passionate about, because that's what makes that Go Time tick. So it's enrichment, intervention time, so some things that we might need to get better at, or some things that, hey, I want to utilize half an hour of time during the day and make myself better at whatever that might be, and that could be given back to others. So make sure that you take that seriously. Also, next week we'll start the scheduling process for the next year for our 6th and 7th grade. So they'll be looking at the specialists and the different musical options for that. So make sure that that you start to think about that, and we'll have a little presentation with that during the Go Time next week too. So more to come on that.
Awesome, I appreciate that. And just to kind of piggyback on the Go Time piece, I think that your example of utilizing things that you're passionate about that you want to participate in, that'd be kind of like signing up for outdoor learning environment and then not wanting to go outside, but make sure that you're making good choices for you, because it's going to be a better experience for everybody. So, and just using that as an example. We did have a special guest that hasn't arrived yet, so we're just going to kind of move on to the lunch information for today. We're going to go with some chicken Alfredo with breadsticks, meatball sub sandwich, pears, cucumbers, fiesta bean salad, and then we also have today brunch for lunch. Eating first, who do we got there, Mr. Kraus?
Eating first is green and blue. Recess first, red and yellow.
And this does conclude this morning's announcements. Again, it is Thursday. It's February 18th. We are on the day one schedule. We hope everybody makes it a Raider Day!